I'm John with FluiDyne, and what we're going to go over on our how-to video today is how to change rotation on a V2020 pump. We got a few calls where people don't feel comfortable changing it. It's very simple. Also, while you're changing rotation, if you need to change the cartridge kit size and displacement or porting, that can also be done before putting everything back together. So obviously first you want to remove the 4 bolts from the cover. Those are usually a 3/4 head, and once you do that, there's no real spring tension underneath these covers, so you don't have to worry about anything popping out or springing up on you. And then you can remove the rear cover here, and that's what the inside looks like. Again, there's no real heavy spring tension, so you don't have to worry about any parts falling out. We'll set that aside, and what we'll do is we'll remove the first displacement here in the back. And all you got to do to change rotation on these basically is flip the cam ring over. It's just like a V20, V10, the other Vane Pump series in this Vickers line. As you get further down though, there's really no need to be concerned about losing any parts or doing any damage to the pump. It's pretty straightforward, and when you remove all these components, if the vanes do fall out, they can be easily reinstalled. The one head on here is rounded, the back side is flat. The flat edge does go towards the inside of the rotor. And we'll remove the center section. Again, there's no real intricate parts in this pump at all. There's only an inside brass bushing in there, and that's not going to fall out. It's pressed in, so you don't have to worry about that. Once you get down to the front card kit here, what you're going to want to do is the same thing. You're going to pull the cam ring off, and you're just going to flip it around. And reinstall it. Make sure all the vanes are pushed in so none of them get caught or cocked as you're reinstalling everything. And then we'll just reinstall the center section back on. Make sure the O-rings are seated in there properly. And we can reinstall the rear cartridge kit. Just make sure both of them are going the same way. Install your rotor. Double check to make sure your cam rings are going the same direction, otherwise you're running into problems when you're starting up your system. And then we'll reinstall the cover. And again, at this point, you can change your porting to whatever port you need just by swiveling and turning it. If that's the porting you need right there, just reinstall your bolts, torque them back down to the specs, and install your pump, and away you go. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and if there are any how-to videos you would like us to do, please let us know.